welcome. Welcome to another episode of Jazz J Man coming at you live. Hey, check this out, y'all. You see the two pictures in back of me? Well, one of them is an actor that played as one of the monsters, and he was called Grandpa. But the one to my left, Ted Cruz, Senator Ted Cruz of Texas, he's the real fucking monster. He's a real monster. But look, check this out. Y'all remember in 2021 when Texas had that freeze, that snowstorm and that freeze, and lost all power? Y'all remember that? I'm quite sure y'all remember that. This was when old Ted Cruz fled to Cancun. He didn't give a damn about his constituency. His ass went to Cancun, where it was warm at. You know, at that time they called him Cancun Ted. Well, anyhow, he got through that shit. Eventually, he came back and apologized to his constituency, which really didn't mean a damn thing. But y'all ain't gonna believe what I'm getting ready to tell you. You're not gonna believe this shit. He done it again. Except this time, he knew that this flood was coming, and he got ahead of the flood. And guess where he went this time? He fled to Greece. This motherfucker, he went to Greece. He saw the shit coming. He was like, fuck this. I ain't gonna be part of this. He fled to Greece. So now we call him Fleeing Flood Ted. Or Flood Fleeing Ted to Greece. But you know what? I am not surprised. Because what I've noticed, matter of fact, they got another senator that's from Texas. I think his name is Cornyn. But what I noticed about the Republicans in Texas, and I hate to say this about them, the Republicans in Texas, all of them are racist. Every fucking single one of them are racist. Every last one of them are white nationalists. But let me tell you something about Ted Cruz. Ted Cruz better be careful that he don't step on Trump's message at all. Because guess what? Ted Cruz is Cuban, is of Cuban descent. Can you believe that shit? And with the way Donald Trump doing this citizenship shit, Ted Cruz can fuck around and find himself on the wrong side of the law and be deported to Cuba. Somewhere he ain't never lived. But he's a Cuban. He's of Cuban descent. That's amazing. But I do not feel sorry for anybody in Texas that voted for a Republican. I don't feel sorry for any of them people. The only people I feel sorry for who are innocent from all this crap is the children. Them the only ones I feel sorry for. But Ted Cruz is a real piece of doo-doo. I can't say the word I want to say. But y'all get it. He's a real piece of doo-doo. All Ted Cruz is doing is sitting in Congress getting a check. He don't give a damn about his constituency. No matter what he say out his mouth. Ted Cruz is a coward. Anytime you let the president of the United States, what's his wife name? Ted Cruz's wife name? Heidi ho. Anytime you let the president of the United States talk about your wife and call her ugly, and you don't stand up for her, you ain't nothing but a fucking weasel. Ted Cruz, you a fucking weasel. That's what you are. But you know what? What I think, the next election cycle, I think Texas has had enough of you. And I think they're going to get rid of your ass. And to add insult to injury, nobody in Congress likes your ass. Not even the Republicans. Nobody likes you. That is weird. And they have said as much, that they don't like you. But like I said, y'all, old Ted, he does it again. He saves himself, fuck his constituency, and he was over there slipping and sliding in the country of Greece. Now that's what you call a greasy motherfucker and a greasy situation. I can't make this shit up. They ought to do a recall on his ass, because he ain't doing shit for his constituency. Nor are any of the other Republicans in Texas. Everything they're doing is not what the people in that state want. It's not what the majority wants. They are on the wrong side of the history, and they're on the wrong side of the issues. Them people down there where that flood is, them people, nobody had to die. But you know what? They don't want to blame that shit on top Donald Trump. If I didn't know any better, and I know about music, I mean, them motherfuckers down there, they keep from saying Trump name and blaming him, because he the one shut down Noah. He done everything, but it's damn near shut down. All the people he fired and took their resources. But to keep them from saying anything or putting Trump in this shit, man, they spinning around like they goddamn Four Tops. I mean, they spinning. But the more they fucking try to spin that damn shit, they spin right into Trump. They spin right into his ass. Donald Trump, you ain't getting away with this shit. They gonna make this shit stick to your ass like doo-doo. It stinks to high heaven. It's all on you. You got all that blood on your hand. You unalive those people. You unalive those people, Donald Trump. And you got people coming up here. They're talking my comments down there. It ain't Donald Trump's fault. Yes, it is. It's 100% his fault. 100%. Them people didn't have to die. They didn't have to. Them little children didn't have to lose their lives. Donald Trump, you are the #1 cause of them people losing their lives. That's the truth, point blank, period. Thank you for listening to another episode of Jazzy J Man coming at you live. That's my time. I gotta go. Peace, love, and give someone a hug. Thank you. Hey, now that this video has ended, it's time for you to click on that subscribe button below in the comments. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. It doesn't matter. We live in a world where we can all agree to disagree. Agreed? Thank you for your support.